Today, I'm going to talk about the courage to create. And I want to open with this. Every time you create, you're choosing courage over fear. And whether you're feeling it or not, your art is proof that you're brave enough to dream and brave enough to act. Today, I want to talk with you as a fellow creative about the courage it takes to just keep showing up. Hi, I'm Thomas Yellow Snow. I'm a professional graphics designer, illustrator, sales and marketing specialist with almost 20 years of experience. I work with brands and companies including Jack Daniels, Game of Thrones Wines, Dell Technologies, and Global Payments. Here's what I want you to understand from the start. Creating isn't just about talent. It's about willingness. The willingness to try, to experiment, to fail, and to grow. Think of today's video as a reminder and a bit of a guidance, a moment to reset your mind so you can step into your next level as an artist. Lesson 1, fear is normal. Here's how to work with it. As creatives, we all deal with fear. I don't care if you're a beginner or a seasoned pro, fear shows up for everyone. Everybody experiences it. Everybody deals with it in some form. The ideal of creating something and putting it into the world could just be terrifying for some people. But I want you to understand this. Fear doesn't mean stop. Fear means pay attention. It means you're stepping into something meaningful. So when the fear shows up, when you question your style, your skills, your voice, whatever it may be from a creative perspective, and you're concerned like, hey, I've got this thing inside of me. I would love to take it out there and present it to the world, but I'm just afraid to do it because I'm scared of what people are going to think, what they're going to say, whatever those things may be. What I really want you to start thinking, though, is what am I afraid of losing? And what could I gain if I push through? Most of the time, fear is protecting a breakthrough. Your courage is the key that unlocks it. Don't let fear stop you as a creative. Reach within yourself, take what you have, create it, and put it into the world. Lesson 2, your art matters more than you think. Now, I want you to hear this from me personally. Your creativity isn't random, it's intentional. It's part of who you are. When you create, you're not just making something pretty, you're communicating. You're connecting, you're leaving a record of who you are and how you see the world. And trust me, someone out there needs the way you see the world. So we tend to have this fear and we're creating something, we're gonna try to put it into the world, but we're afraid and concerned about what people are gonna think, what they're gonna say, are they gonna like it, whatever it may be. Here's the deal, not everybody is going to like your art. And you have to come to a place where that is okay. Because I look at it from this perspective. I don't really care if you don't like my art. Hey, I'm putting it out in the world. If you're not enjoying it, that's really okay. That is your personal opinion, and you don't have to like my art. Go like someone else's. I want you to like someone else's. Find something you enjoy, right? And it just may not be me. But there are individuals out there that will resonate, will connect with what you're doing. And those are the individuals that you want to build that connection with, build that relationship with, because the stories you're telling, whether it be visually, through music, writing, whatever it may be, the stories that you're telling will have an impact and influence somebody. Hopefully in a positive way, but believe me, it will have an impact in some form. So your art does matter. Lesson 3, lean into the discomfort. This is where growth happens. So when you feel a resistance, when you feel insecure, when you feel like deleting the entire project, which I have done many times in the past, I don't do that anymore. I keep hold of everything now because you never know when you might go back to that project. And it just takes a little time to maybe dig a little deeper, discover a little bit more gold within your project before you actually bring it out into the world, and that's perfect. So don't just discard the projects that you're working on. But when you're struggling with those things, that's the moment you lean in, not pull back. And here's a practical step you can do starting today that'll help you. Create one thing today that scares you a little bit. Maybe you've been wanting to experiment with a new style of art or whatever, genre of music, writing, whatever it may be, right? Press into that. Create one thing that makes you feel a little comfortable. Maybe you've never done this style before, but you've been wanting to, right? Press into it, create it, play around with it, have fun. Because you'll never know if you're able to do it until you actually try. Whether it be a new style, a new tool, a new ideal, it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to exist. Start working on it. Courage grows with repetition. Now, here's what I want you to walk away with. Your art is your courage in motion. Your act of creating is the proof you're showing up for your calling. So keep pushing, keep experimenting, keep taking the brave step, even when it's shaky and you're afraid. I want you to think of it this way. All you need is 5 seconds of courage. Whenever you feel that fear coming on you and that discomfort, take a deep breath, count to 5, and push forward. If today's message gave you something to think about, hit like, subscribe, drop a comment, tell me what you're creating next. And let's build your courage one piece at a time together.